Hi, today I watched some videos on YouTube about a Nightmare Dungeon reset strat and that you should get a Magic Find modifier on a Nightmare Sigil and you should keep resetting that Nightmare Dungeon constantly because the Magic Find modifier will give you more items than the dungeon normally does. And it makes the dungeon worth to keep running, and it's a good method to farm items. But I'm curious if this magic find modifier actually works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test if this modifier works. The way I'm gonna do it is I have two sigils of the same dungeon, only one tier apart. One is tier 48 and the other one is tier 49. Tier 49 sigil has the magic find modifier and the tier 48 sigil doesn't have it. So I'm gonna run through the tier 48 first, and I'm gonna check how much stuff I get from it, and also I'm gonna track the gold that I'm gonna get from the dungeon. Right now I have 2.5 million, a little bit more than 2.5 million. So let's see if also gives us more gold. So let's begin with it. So I'm here at the entrance, Black Asylum. I had already activated the sigil of 48. No magic find. Let's get inside. Just to keep track again, a little bit more than 2.5 million. Let's begin. I'm gonna go back and check if I have missed something, some loot, maybe one monster, maybe this chest. See, I'm gonna check if I'm gonna double check that I have picked everything in the dungeon. I'm not gonna pick the gems. I think if magic find actually increases the amount of gems, that's irrelevant. To be honest, I don't think people pick gems anymore. I have so many gems. I think I have enough for like 2 more characters, honestly. So let's see how many items, because I don't think I have filled my bags with that run. Yep. I picked up a couple of gems, I guess, but yeah. And gold, I think it's like 300,000, more or less. So I'm just gonna sell everything. I'm not gonna look for what's useful or not. Just sell everything. So a little bit over of around 800,000 gold, and not and almost entire inventory of items. Almost. Now let's try the tier 49. Same dungeon, but now with magic find. This time I'm gonna use an elixir because I would like to do it faster. I'm gonna use elixir of cruelty, and let's activate the dungeon. Let's go. So it's gonna be the same. I'm gonna pick up everything, and I'm gonna double check at the end of the run. Last run gave me around 800,000 gold, a little bit more than that, and that put me at around 3.3 million. This run, let's see, I'm gonna sell everything. I even picked a gray that happened to drop this time.
Anything else?
Just checking because I'm also looking for totems. So this one gave me like 1 million gold in selling everything, I think. And here you can see the items that I got both in the first run and second run. As you can see, the magic find modifier does work. In the second run, instead of one just sacred legendary, I got 3 legendaries, 1 sacred and 2 ancestral legendaries, and just a couple more of rares, like 3 more. I didn't get as many blues, I only got 1. I got 1 gray, that sucks. I would say the magic find, it works, but it's gonna be more important for you to pick up good dungeon to run. I would recommend Alderwood because nightmare sigils for Alderwood are quite common, so you might have the chance of getting a lot of Alderwood sigils, and maybe one of them is gonna have the magic find modifier, hopefully. Take advantage of the nightmare dungeon reset strat as much as you can, because Blizzard is much probably going to catch that thing very quickly. If you were one of those people who were skeptical about the magic find modifier like me, well, now you know that it does work, even if in such a bad dungeon like Black Asylum, it's not the best dungeon to run, but even there works. So probably in better dungeons it's gonna be even much better. Thank you for watching, and if this video was somewhat interesting or useful, leave a like, that will help me a lot. Good luck with your Diablo adventure.